Hi, I'm standing in front of a field of genetically engineered BT sweet corn. This is a farmer friend of mine. His name's Jeff Wilson. He grows about 300 acres of fruits and vegetables, and one of the things we did this year was we grew genetically engineered and Jeff grew genetically engineered and conventional sweet corn and potatoes side by side. And because he has a farm market, we were able to take it right through for consumer testing. In fact, we've just finished the press conference which announced the start of the consumer testing because we got our first harvest. This stuff, it'll be another 5 days or so till it's ready. But the idea is we're bringing people to the farm. This is no different than any other segment of agriculture. We have to get people more involved in what's going on at the farm. Certainly the interest is out there. And you know, if farmers and the agriculture industry doesn't promote an understanding of what's involved in today's food production in terms of safety, in terms of environmental impact, in terms of the trade-offs that individual farmers have to make to produce a crop, then others are going to do it for you. And you may not like the results when, say, a particular group goes out and says, this is what's going on at the farm. You're better to take them out, and I've been very fortunate that Jeff's been willing to open up his farm market so that we can do some consumer testing. We've been very open about this project. You know, in Europe, we couldn't do this. I mean, they would come by and cut it all down. I'd be standing in front of a field of corn that was lying on the ground. We actually have a 3-kilometer walking tour through the corn and potatoes. No one has trampled the crops. In fact, there's been at least 1,000 people through over the last month or two. So the idea is get out there, show people what you're doing, and then let them vote. We were able to show people today, and this is last Wednesday, that the genetically engineered corn had 1 treatment of herbicide, 1 treatment of nitrogen, no insecticides. The conventional stuff had at least 3 treatments of furadan. That's a human health issue. As a parent, I'm more interested in having my kids eat sweet corn, which they eat a lot of, that has 90 to 100% fewer levels of insecticide on it. Further, we use BT as a spray. Same thing, a lot of spray. What about the impact on non-target insects? The environmental aspects are very significant. So, bring folks out, show them what's involved in agriculture, and get your side of the story out there.